Your favorite auditor, audit them. The one who charges you to audit them. We are at the state agency, lottery state agency, here to check on section 4 of the FOIA Act. See if they have records prominently displayed here at the public body here. Alrighty. Let's see here. CMS. This is, I think, multiple agencies, and this is the police lobby only. So let's check if the police has section 4 prominently displayed somewhere here. Bell does not work. Please knock on window. Cook County Sheriff Police. Hey, bud, how's it going? Who's the current acting FOIA officer for State Police of Illinois?
FOIA officer?
Yes, sir.
With regards what? Sorry.
FOIA.
Yeah, you got it. If you want to do it FOIA, you got to do it online too. Because of FOIA, yeah.
May I know what your name and identifier is, sir?
Bravo, that's 6564. What's going on?
Who's the current acting FOIA officer? What's the name of the FOIA officer?
Why? What do you want to know, sir?
I need to know the name of the FOIA
I
officer.
don't know the name of the officers.
So I should just give up because you don't know.
Are you trying to get a FOIA request? Or?
No, sir. I'd like to know the name of the FOIA officer.
What are you trying to do?
I'd like to.
Go online and look for it. Everything's online.
It's not online, no.
Well, I don't know who that
Can you
is.
call your superior? Maybe if you don't know, I shouldn't just give up and leave because you don't know.
No, so what are you trying to do? I could try to help you.
I need to know what the name of the FOIA officer
Are
is.
you trying to get a FOIA request?
No, I need to speak to the FOIA officer actually.
Regarding
statutes from the FOIA Act.
why?
Sir, you asked me as many questions and I answered every single question.
There's a reason why. I'm like my supervisor.
I prefer to speak to your supervisor.
No,
They may know.
He wants to be more informed by the time he gets.
I need to speak to them about statutes from the Freedom of Information Act.
Different? Or something's wrong with it, or what?
Well, I'd prefer to discuss that with the FOIA officer because they're the ones responsible. FOIA does not require a name.
So, I could give him your name. What's your name? Your first name?
Member of the public. This act is not intended to cause an unwarranted invasion on personal privacy.
I give you my name. So
Yeah, which you're required to. Just a member of the public.
Required if I'm doing a stop or something.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Meanwhile, I'll wait for the supervisor. I'll be looking at these public records here.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Sure.
what's your name again?
I'm not. I don't provide my name.
That's how I understand who you are.
Wow. That guy was a little rough. So I should just give up because he doesn't know. Right? I should just give up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to move the camera so fast, but that's just how it is, man. Can't do nothing about that. This is the Illinois State Police. Let me mark it down here as we wait for the employee. Let me begin to mark my checklist. Well, this is the headquarters actually, so this is exactly where the FOIA officer is supposed to be, at this headquarters. Because I visited the state police headquarters also in Elgin, but they told me, I picked up the phone there and they told me this is the location.
This is the police. This is the headquarters for Troop 3.
Yeah.
Patrol. So not the, you're giving them wrong information, just to let you know, all right?
Oh, he hears me on the mic here. He hears me on the mic. And he thinks I'm giving you guys false information. But no, I'm not giving you guys false information. Look what it says here. It says somewhere, I see, even on Google Map, it said this was the headquarters. So, let me begin my checklist. Yes, sir.
Just to let you know,
Yes.
if you look into Google Maps, there's a website, Illinois State Police website.
Right.
The FOIA officer, Sarah Wheeler, you can talk to her.
Sarah Wheeler. That name sounds familiar. Yes, sir.
So you go online. That's why you give everybody's information wrong on the video. So just to let you know, I know people what you're trying to do. This is headquarters for the Troop 3. Headquarters for state police is in Springfield.
The main headquarters is in Springfield.
So you give them the correct information.
No, it's not about, sir. Sir. Yeah, sure, the headquarters is in Springfield, Illinois. I'm not giving nobody false information. If he claims this is not the headquarters, this is still an administrative office. And these records are still required to be prominently displayed. Imagine.
Right now, so as soon as he's done, you.
Sure. County Cook. Name of public body, Illinois. State Police. I'm not giving anybody no bogus information. He's assuming he thinks of the work that I do, but you guys see all the work that I do. How many FOIA officers confirm with me and under good faith tell me that within 21 days of my return, they will prominently display these records. So there's no such way that I'm providing false information or misleading or anything like that. I'm on par with everything that I do. And you could tell by the disco biography provided on my channel. But this is, I don't see anything right now prominently displayed here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna wait for the supervisor. He is currently on the phone. Meanwhile, let's look at this bulletin here. We did not check this bulletin out. Yep, you seen this bulletin does not have any. Oh wow, hold on a minute. What's this? Pursuant to section 4, that's what we're here for. You may obtain the following information by visiting the website. Okay, good. So he just lied to us too. Because he's got the statute, the language, section 4 on here, but he does not have the actual. See, look, this is it. Total amount of operating budget. Really 11 items, but we're going to take it step by step. We're only pointing out the 7 as of right now. So this is a great one. This is a great one. So let's wait.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, Cap?
Master Sergeant Hagney, how can I help you?
Nice to meet you, sir. Okay, section 4. What's the FOIA officers in Springfield? Sarah Wheeler?
Mm-hmm.
She's not at this location.
No, this is
there
the Troop 3 headquarters.
Troop 3? Is there a designated FOIA officer here?
I can check with our admin officer.
Please.
But no, you would all the FOIAs would go through Springfield. But are you putting in a FOIA request right now?
The reason for my visit, I'm not putting in a FOIA request right now. The reason for my visit is because Section 4 of the Illinois Freedom of Information Act, 5 ILCS, Section 4, requires records to be prominently displayed at administrative or regional offices. Mm-hmm. I notice on your bulletin right here, right on the outside door, it has the language of Section 4 with the 10 items that have to be prominently displayed, but they're not prominently displayed. So what I do is I come to the public body and I have a checklist. Either yes, I see the records are displayed, or no, they're not. I don't see any as of right now displayed. Maybe the FOIA officer is familiar with this language and he or she at this location could guide me on where it is displayed. If not, make the records available for inspection. Once they make them available, I'll guide the FOIA officer that these records have to be prominently displayed.
What records are you referring to?
Sure. A list of documents of categories of records for immediate disclosure, that's under 3.5. A brief description of this public body. We are the state police. We were established in 1800. yada yada, a block diagram giving functional subdivisions, citizens, head of police chief, sergeants, commanders, lieutenants, org chart. Total amount of operating budget. State police operating budget is 300 million. The number of all separate offices and locations, our headquarters out in Elgin, our headquarters out in Des Plaines, our headquarters out in, that has to be prominently displayed, in Springfield. The approximate number of employees working at this regional office has to be prominently displayed. Approximate number of full-time and part-time employees, and fees allowable under Section 6 of the Freedom of Information Act has to be prominently displayed in the face of the people prominently, so when they walk into the public bodies, they're greeted with the 5 IOCS 140. Yep. So this is a separate public body here from the lottery. This one is signed Illinois State Police at the top. I got an additional blank one that I have to go check with the lottery people too, because that's a separate public body. But right now I'm concerned with Illinois State Police. I visited Elgin. I walked into that little shack. It's like a little shack. I picked up that red phone. Yes, hi, I need services here. Lady told me over the phone, I'm sorry, there's nobody here. We moved our headquarter location to Des Plaines. Look where I'm at now.
Yeah.
She told me this is the headquarter location, so I'm here to check. That location there, I checked off all no's. Nothing was displayed.
Yeah.
Prominently displayed.
Okay.
So I followed her instruction to come to the actual headquarters here. The other officer told me, no, this is not the headquarters. Headquarters is in Springfield.
The Illinois State Police headquarters is in Springfield, Illinois.
Right.
The Troop 3
Yes.
headquarters is here.
Right, but this is considered a headquarter as well. And it would only make sense to post set records on the wall for members of the public to identify this particular public body. Approximate number of employees, the operating budget of this square here, the block diagram of this square here. So that's what I'm here for. After that, I may file a FOIA request as well, which it's required for the public body under Section 3C of the FOIA Act. Each public body who receives a Freedom of Information request shall immediately forward it over to its FOIA officer. Anyway, take a photo of it, put it through a fax, and send it over to Springfield. Young lady in Springfield, the FOIA officers in Springfield would reply to that email, to that FOIA request. All public bodies have obligation to accept FOIAs and forward them over. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much simple. You seem like a fair, reasonable man. Hopefully we promote you to chief someday.
Well, thank you. Okay, so your issue is, under law, you're saying these things need to be displayed.
Prominently
and
displayed.
You don't see them displayed.
I cannot see them displayed as of right now. Looked on that bulletin, and some bulletins out in the front main.
What's going to be displayed for the state police is going to be displayed mostly in here.
Yeah.
So, if you want to give me a list of what
Sure.
you think should be displayed and isn't, I can forward it up.
Yeah.
And you can also submit any sort of complaint if you think something should be displayed
My man.
and is not online.
I respect our intelligence staff in the great state of Illinois. I'm probably running for office in the near future. However, I don't like to complain. I like to offer...
Not a complaint,
Yeah.
isn't a form, like
A non-compliance report.
Yeah, you think, or you're saying it should be and it's not. Just
But
let
here's
us
the
know
deal.
So someone will look into it.
I offer the municipal corporations an opportunity. Say, for example, you are the FOIA officer, and you confirm with me, I'm sorry, we do not have these records prominently displayed as required. I would ask, Mr. FOIA officer, under good faith, do you believe in 21 days you would have these prominently displayed after your review at a later time of Section 4? FOIA officer usually tells me yes. And I say, that's good words. Under good faith, I'll accept that. I'll be back in 21 days to check if they are prominently displayed. If they are, I'm going to sign off yes, 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 and send that to the Attorney General. This municipal corporation is in compliance with Section 4. Right. I give them an opportunity beforehand. Say I return again and they don't have the records. No. This public body is non-compliant with the FOIA Act. I have a copy of Section 4 I could give you.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yep. I had to put an attorney/FOIA officer under private person arrest, which is 725 ILCS 51073. Any person may arrest another when he has reasonable grounds to believe that an offense other than an ordinance violation is being committed. The attorney/FOIA officer committed disorderly conduct.
So you put a FOIA officer under arrest.
Attorney under private person arrest. I did not put physical restraint on the man, but I will forward over those because the police officer.
That is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Police officer came to the scene.
Mhm.
I asked the police officer, "Are you willing to arrest this man for disorderly conduct?" Police said, "No, he doesn't fall under the category." After I explained, in front of the police's body cam, "Sir, you have committed disorderly conduct. Here's what you committed. You are hereby notified. I am placing you under private person arrest."
Mhm.
And like I said, I'll forward those over to the higher ups. But that's the state code. That's what's
Yeah.
identified. And there was a class C.
As long as you're not trying to put your hands on someone.
No.
Someone to the,
No way.
That's fine.
There is method of arrest,
Mhm.
but that needs to be looked into further.
Mhm.
But still, I would never put hands on somebody. I would forward over the paperwork and have the young fine officers conduct their apprehension under 725 ILCS 107-16.
Mhm.
They would apprehend the offender after it gets legal. But it should never go that way. A lot of FOIA officers, they just give me their word. Yep, come back, have a nice day, and I'm all gone.
Mhm.
When an employee breaches the peace of a member of the public and commits a Class C misdemeanor up to 30 days, member of the public has the right to press a private person arrest for breaching their peace and making a false police report. Hey, can you send the police here? There's a guy being belligerent and loud. They're creating a false police report over the phone.
Mhm.
That's disorderly conduct. But that's neither here nor there. We'd like to see great staff in our state of Illinois. And we also like to see belligerent and rude and non-compliant employees as well. So we could make sure that we follow up with what's required.
Mhm.
This is, my man, section 3.5, 4, and 5.
Mhm.
What's required.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will forward this up.
Sure.
Do you want to leave your information? You don't have to. You can if you
I
want.
could check back in the next 21 days.
Mhm.
Under good faith, I got your word that you'll forward that over maybe Miss Sarah Wheeler.
That's probably
Springfield?
what I end up with, but I'll forward
Yeah.
it through our chain here.
Sure, and as of right now, I'll just mark off all no's.
Mhm.
Gotta go visit the lottery.
Mhm.
They might say, "Hey, you can't film in here," and calls the scene and calls the police. They want to do that. I'm ready to press charges under private person arrest.
Mhm.
But I don't want to go that route. How can I help you, sir? Yep, you have the right to record government employees in the official course of their duties. No, I'm sorry, we don't have these. Come back in 21 days. That's your FOIA request. Here's a copy. Have a good day. That's all it should be.
Yeah.
But it's up to the adult how they handle themselves, especially our intelligent, great staff.
Mhm.
Yeah, the camera's a mirror. I took your word, my man. Do you have a business card that I could walk out with?
Don't actually have a business card, but I'm Master Sergeant Hagney. My ID is 5343.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your excellence today. Yep.
Good luck to you.
I'm putting all no's and I'm all set for it with police today.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You have a good one.
Likewise. All right. No. Alrighty. Well, that's the Illinois State Police. I am going to visit the tow. Let me make that in a separate encounter. You guys know what to do. Hit the bell. Hit the thumb up. The one who encourages you to